Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob with DVC Shop and thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to talk about something back over in Galaxies Edge. Let's talk a little bit about the Droid Depot. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments below. Have you been to the Droid Depot? Do you like what you see? Is it something you want to do in the future, or maybe you don't need it? Let us know what you think in the comments below. At this point, my family and I have been to the Droid Depot twice now. Once for my oldest son Jackson and once for Laurel, my oldest daughter. And both of them loved this experience, but let's talk about it a little bit more in detail. What do you get when you go in there? When you walk into the Droid Depot, you walk first to the counter and you pay for your droid. That droid is going to cost a little over $100 plus tax at the time of recording. At this point, you can choose between a BB unit and an R unit. Those two droids, the BB unit is the ball like you see in the new Star Wars movies, and the R unit is like an R2-D2. Except these are both customizable from colors, stickers, and everything. So let's talk a little bit about the experience. After you buy your droid, you walk over with a basket that has instructions on which parts you need to pick out, and you set that basket down near a conveyor belt and you start to pick out the pieces that you want. You pick the body, you pick the head, if you're picking an R unit, you pick the legs, and so on. After you're done picking up those pieces, you take them over to the workstations. And the workstations are there with cast members that will assist you if needed. And they have a little drill gun that you pull down and you can use to attach different parts of the body, whether it be for the R unit's legs or the BB unit. So this is pretty cool. I have to admit, walking in there with all the decor, I mean, first of all, it's Batuu. It's Galaxy's Edge. The theming is amazing, but this place is a little chaotic. And I say that in a good way. That's kind of how I feel like they were designing this place, because you have the arms going over your head, there's droid parts everywhere, and then you have your workstation, you have the conveyor belt, and you have little shops where you can pick up accessories for your droid. So it's a little chaotic, and I like that. I'm not just saying, I really do like that about the Droid Depot. After you're done finished building your droid, you set it in the activation station. From there, you push the button, and the droid lights up and comes to life. And let me say this, having both my oldest kids do this is kind of magical, especially for them. Seeing the droid that they just pieced together come to life, and then all of a sudden you're able to move them, make them beep, make them walk, make them move over. It's really, really cool. And on top of that, of course you get to bring them home. They give you a box to bring them home, but you can purchase separately a backpack. You can purchase separately stickers and all kinds of things, all kinds of accessories for your droid. That added customization is awesome. You can even take a voice chip or a droid chip, I guess they call them personality chips. You can put them in your droid and now make it have a different voice, whether you want it to be a first order droid, or you want it to be a rebel droid, or a smuggler, things like that. These different personality chips that you put inside your droid, it's really cool. So you're not just stuck with what you build. When you come back time and time again, they're going to have different accessories. If you want to build a different one, they're going to have different parts. It's a really, really unique experience. I did bring a couple of them to share with you today. Let's bring out my son's first. He named his R7. Here's R7. Jackson really wanted to go kind of look for the R2-D2, but with some twists. So as you can see there, the detail is pretty good. I mean, yes, most of the parts are plastic. I will say that now. Most of them are plastic. But as far as everything else goes, as far as the durability and everything, it's pretty good. Over here you have these little things that pop open, and here you can put, you can buy accessories, like, you know how R2 he has a little thing that you can stick out and either put it in a computer or maybe shock somebody. You can buy that there, or you could put that there. There's a drink tray that you could put over his shoulders, to like R2 in Return of the Jedi on Jabba's barge. So anyways, it's really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn on and show you some things. So R2, he has some basic movements. He can spin his head, or I'm sorry, this is R7. Spin his head around, right? He can do sounds. I haven't actually counted how many different sounds he has, but the variance it's pretty good. There's a lot of different sounds. And on top, you know, so you can spin his head like I showed you. You can move forward, backward. You can move him, and you can rotate him side to side. So overall, what you get, the remote control is included. It looks like this. It also has an on and off switch. But again, it's pretty awesome. I love it for the turning head and the sounds. That's my favorite features about this. So that's R7. Let's take a look at L5. This here is L5. This is Laurel's droid. Now she went with the purple head and the white body, and these stickers here, the pink ones, they're purchased afterwards. And I was able to help her get all these on, and you can pick and choose what spots you want the stickers on. Like, they come with enough stickers to fill all around the head, but she wanted the pattern, and so I think it turned out really, really well. Those sticker packs are pretty cool, and she likes having the doors off on this because she feels like it gives it more detail. And she came up with the name L5 because her name is Laurel, so L, and she was 5 years old when she created this droid. And Jackson liked the R unit, so he did R7. He was created when Jackson was 7 years old, so that's how they came up with their names. But same thing, the head spin, it talks, it moves. Just all in all, a great toy. Now let's talk about that price tag. Again, it's over $100 now at the time of recording, and you do get a lot. I will say this, I'm going to get one in the future, knowing that I'm probably not going to play with it that much. This is, for me, this is going to be more one of my display pieces, something that I have on the shelf and that I can take down when I want to. It's not going to be something that I play with every day, and I know that. But the fact of the matter is, the dimensions, the colors, the unique customizations, it's all there, and that is why I want to purchase one for myself now too. What do you guys think? Do you like the Droid Depot? Have you got one? If you have a droid, I'd be interested to hear if any of you have the BB unit, the ball unit, because I've heard, I would like to hear from you though, I've heard that those can be a little difficult to control. I want to know though, because I'm in the air between an R unit and a BB unit. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you would like to see more of my family's adventures, head over to our YouTube channel. It's called the Campbell Chronicles. And on that channel, we discuss all things family, travel, and Disney. So if any of those things are of value to you, we would greatly appreciate your subscription there. And yes, of course, we'll put a link to that in the description below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you real soon.